after the break, and we'll start discussion on. Let me share my screen.
Sir, I just need one help.
Yes, please.
Facing error in the button option.
Please share your screen. I have stopped sharing. Let me check that one.
So it's coming runtime error.
Just click on OK or cancel, and then just right click on created button. Assign macro. Just give any macro name. Now click it. Okay. Okay. So, in my opinion, there is a mistake in the stop recording. That's why it is showing the runtime error. And now, what you can do, just quickly create a macro. Record macro. No, start recording first. Yes, okay, macro 4. Rest you can fill it later. No issues. EMP macro you are going to create. Now select the values, then print or save as whatever. Print selection, that's fine. Print. Okay, just give any name. Okay, save it. Wait. And then stop recording. Now right click. Assign macro.
वो लोग पहले से डेटा से काम कर रहे थे, उनको समझना चाहिए।
EMP. Okay. Just no, just cancel that one. Now you click.
जरूरत है, समझना चाहिए।
EMP macro, yes. Click on OK. And no. Don't click on any cell first. Now click button. Okay, again it is giving the runtime error. Okay, so what you can do is just share this file with me, go with the Google Classroom, and I will see what is the error.
Okay.
Right? Stop. Please stop sharing. I will see what is the error, and I will I will check also. Right? Okay.
So now let's look into that MacBook problem also.
MacBook. See how in MacBook, what is the issue? Whenever you are going for the print PDF or save as a PDF, you will not get that option. You will get the file path, but after that, whenever you are running, it will not be visible that where your macro is running. First option in case of the print, it will consider as a printer connected by default. In case of the MacBook, that is a real challenge. Another one here is your question was about finding the options.
Right. File option is not showing anywhere.
Okay. So any MacBook users, please help. They are able to find, because I'm a Windows user, so I'm not the right person. So any MacBook user,
nobody uses MacBook.
So they can provide where the options can be find. So all others are Windows user.
In anybody in your technical team, do they have the expertise with the MacBook?
Okay, I think in participant side. So just share your screen. Let me check or let me help if we can identify. Oh, Mac users. So someone has responded. So please help that where she can find the options like a developer mode. Hai na? Your query is related with the developer mode. So please help.
I'm sharing. Can you see?
Yes. Just click. So anyone can guide where developer mode in MacBook. Just click on home.
Yeah,
Okay.
home.
Okay. So there is no file option in your case.
Yes.
Okay. So
their automate is there. Home is there.
So anyone who can support or who can give any comment in this, like where to find the proper mode?
Three dots over there we have to click on to.
Which one? What? Please.
Over
What?
there, where it is written as session 2, left side to that, yeah. Yeah, over there. Three dots you have to click.
No, 3 dots over the ribbon,
This is
Session.
screen is not going.
No, where the session 2 worksheet is written near to left side, the 3 dots are visible over the ribbon on the top, left side.
There
Three-
is a, it's not showing me. Your screen is sharing that.
Above the formulas you can click.
Just a second. Where the hell is it? Yeah, here. Yeah, these 3 buttons.
Yeah. Okay, so go to more commands. Over here, there is a ribbon option over there.
Where is that developer option, sir?
In ribbon.
Sorry, in ribbon.
Yes, in main tabs you can click on to developer option over here somewhere.
Here
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Oh, great.
Thank you so
Great.
much. Thank you so much.
Just click on developer mode. Yeah, thanks. So please stop sharing so that I can start.
Just a minute.
Ah.
Save. I need to save this.
Ah.
Ribbon toolbar. So if I have to like save as, acha, this is the save as option. This is one.
No, you have ticked on that one. No? So it will be by default, it will be enabled in your Excel file. I hope so.
How
Just
I
just
will
go to the yeah, developer mode is coming over the ribbon. Last option, automate. After automate, it is coming by default.
Thank you so much. So here,
Hello?
this is the file option. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Stop.
Equivalent. Okay. Thanks. So let me share that now. So in this case, let me discuss the context of this study first, and then we will see what is expected and what we need to do in this, right? With another analytical tool, with another concept. So what this case is about, a medical center where the people are working for 5 days, maximum 5 days working, but the center is open for the 7 days, right? So another one here is there are 2 types of employees, part-time and full-time. What is the condition they have mentioned? Let me write here somewhere. What is the mention here? For full-time employee, they cannot work more than 40 hours, right? Let me zoom in also. See, in this case, this is the medical center and more than 24 employees are working. Not 24, what is the count? Okay, more than 20 employees I can make. Okay, so more than 20 employees are working, and in that case, no employee can work more than 40 hours per week, right? In case of a part-time employee, they cannot work more than 24 hours. So let me write it like this, 24 hours per week, right? Now, the challenge here is few people have applied for the leave, right? Let's say medical leave, maybe a sick leave, maybe a personal vacation, EL, VL, whatever you can say, variable leave, earned leave or CL, whatever you can consider. Now, the task here is we need to assign the duties. Store or center is open for all the 7 days. We need to assign, we need to consider all the leave request, off request for all the employees, but we need to run our organization this way. The condition here is minimum 12 employees. Let me write another one. On weekdays, minimum 12 employees should work, or minimum 12 employees should work. On weekends, over weekends, minimum 10 employees should work in this organization, right? Now, they are asking us to schedule and consider all the leave requests, and now make a schedule of the duties, 8 hours per day. That is again a limit that a person per day, only 8 hours, right? 5 days in a maximum, right? Another conclusion here is per day. Most of the people have gone or have applied for leave and their leave have been sanctioned as per the rule. But now my task here is to schedule the duties as requested. Why I'm taking this case and why I should discuss? Let me give the background and context of this. Sometimes HR people or HR head, I can say, head of the HR or HR manager are thinking of the training of my employees or training of the employees working on in my organization. But my financial team or my top management is saying your training cost is too high. We cannot support your training program. You need to reduce it. My first context. My second context from the HR perspective, whenever we are going for the recruitment process, right? Whenever we are going for recruitment process, company is saying that reduce the your recruitment per candidate cost. Let's say maybe hotel cost, maybe your air travel, maybe your visiting of the college, maybe staying in the college, campus drive, whatever you can consider, or maybe the overall cost of the recruitment, right? They are thinking about my cost, training cost, my recruitment cost, and another one here is, let's say, if it is not a center, I'm just giving a small demonstration here of how to resolve HR issues. Let's say in a project, few people have applied. Let's say a project with a team of 20 people, and few people have requested leaves, right? How to deliver the project or how to make sure the people are working on a given project. Project basis employee distribution or project basis employee scheduling of the duties that you cannot take a leave on a particular. And the company is very flexible about the working hours. Another one, they are flexible about the working days as well. Out of the 7 days, you need to work for 5 days. It's of your choice. Based on your request of the leave or maybe the weekly off or maybe something, we will entertain you, but at least you need to deliver. But the problem here is in the coming week, right? As HR manager, this is the requested leaves from multiple employees. And now it has become a challenge for HR to schedule the duties based on the request. What is the request? The first person says, well, my first employee says, I cannot work more than 24 hours this week. That is my choice. I'm going on a vacation with my family. Why I should work? Second person says, over the weekend I will not come. Third person says, this week I will be fully off. Don't assign me any duty. I'm on a full vacation this week. Right? Another one says, I cannot work Thursday to Sunday. I'm on leave. Fourth one says, Wednesday to Sunday I cannot work. In case of the part-time pupil, they are also mentioning some condition. This week, I'm not available from Monday to Wednesday. Another one says, I'm not available on Monday and Saturday. Right? Here also, in IIM Kashipur, whenever we are getting our classes schedule, usually usually my HR or my personal department asks our availability, right? So whenever they are preparing for calendar, they usually ask any avail leave or any pre-plan for the travel or maybe outside of the campus or maybe the family vacation or variable vacation. They usually ask before they start working on the calendar side for the 3 months trimester basis. The same way the company is following the weekly basis. When the employees are available, we need to give the sign as we need to give their duties or their schedule the duties as per their choice. Flexible working culture, right? Now, the constraint here is like this. Per day 8 hours, full time 40 hours, part time 24 hours, not more than that they can work throughout the week. Weekly, I can say weekly. Hai weekly. On weekends, 12 employees. On weekends, 10 employees are required to run the business or to run the organization. Right? I agree. My context is clear. My problem is clear. Where we can apply. I'm giving only one context, that scheduling of the assigned duties based on the leave of, but it can be used for minimizing the training cost, minimizing the recruitment cost, or optimizing your manpower, right? How to assign the maximum number of the employees to a desired or to a critical project. That can be also solved by using this method, right? Now, to resolve such issues coming to the HR and very, very challenging, how many times I should consider that, okay, this person did not work on this more than 24 hours. That means more than 24 hours, that means 3 days off for this person. This person will be off for 2 days and so and so. This will be off for the 7 days. Agree. But how many times I can make hit and trial to resolve this issue? That will be very, very pathetic problem as manually if I do, right? My context here is if I start hitting or if I start resolving this issue based on my hit and trial error, that if I'm giving a duty for one, maybe second or maybe third day or maybe fourth day for the second employee, third employee, and so it will be tedious, pathetic job for any HR, right? I need an automated system that should consider all the leave requests and that should run and that should maintain the minimum requirement of the employees to run the business, right? Now, to resolve this issue, any good observation or any good suggestions for that in Excel, right? Might be you are using ERP system or maybe the commercial paid software, heavy paid software. But if you are using Excel and there are 3 tasks: recruitment cost minimization, your training cost minimization, your scheduling of the task, and apart from that, optimizing the manpower for the different projects. That are the 4 type of projects can be handled by using this analytical approach. So my motivation is to demonstration approach, not the case, right? Now, just click on this data over the rerun. But before that, let's say idle situation, right? 0. Let's say if another one here is, let me write. If there is a 0, what is the meaning of the 0? Not assigned. Not assigned. 1 means duty assigned, right? Duty assigned. Simple. My 0 equivalent is there is no duty assigned for this person for this particular day. And 1, if it is a 1, that duty is assigned. That should be given a duty chart or maybe scheduling chart. Now, the problem here is ideally, I'm making use of this 0. Let's say there is no duty assigned for anyone. Let's say with all the 20 employees like this. I have dragged simple. What I have used 0, that there is no duty as of now. We will consider all the requests of the leave. Then we will say 111 as a particular choice of the employee, right? When they want or when they are not available, their duty cannot be assigned to particular employee, right? Now, what I have done, I have to start to resolve this issue. I have started with the zeros, that there is no duty assigned for any employees. Now, can I calculate the total days? How to calculate the total days? Let's say sum of, if I make it sum of this, agree? If I add all the 7 days working condition, it should be a sum of all the 7 days. Now, if I close 0, by default it is 0, that no duty is assigned to anyone. Can I drag it like this? Let's see if I drag it like this. Simple. That means sum of all the working employees. Now, can I calculate the total hours? Because per day, 8 hours only. The company policy says that not more than 8 hours for full time and not more than 24 hours per week for a part-time employee, right? Can I calculate the total number of hours by multiplying number of days the work any person has worked multiplied by 8. That is a hard-coded I have written. Number of hours per day, 8. And multiplied with the number of days, 2 hours. That's it. If I drag it like this, can I drag? So till now, anything to repeat? My context is clear that there is no duty assigned to any employee as of now, right?
Please repeat this now.
So there is a so in this case, we have calculated number of days by using whenever the person is available to work, and total number of working hours, number of hours per day equivalent to 8 multiplied by the number of the total days, right? Now,
Sir,
can I
sir, one
say,
thing for
yes,
the
yes, please.
part-time, sir, it has already
Hmm.
been mentioned that
Yes,
24 hours a week.
yes,
So for them also we are multiplying by 8.
right. That means 3 days they can come, alternate days,
Yes,
or
sir.
maybe as per their choice. But
Yes,
see,
sir.
but the duration of a per day, it will be 8 hours. If you are assigned a
Okay.
duty, then you need to come for 8 hours.
Okay, okay, sir.
And so that is not flexible that you come in the evening and come for and work for 4 hours. That is not. Okay. Now, what they are asking us to calculate is staff required. What is the staff requirement? On weekdays, Monday to Friday, let's say Monday to Friday, it should be minimum 12 to run my business or to run my organization. Over the weekend, it should be 10, right? They have mentioned this one. Simple. Clear? See, Monday to Friday, it is a 12 minimum, and Saturday, Sunday, it should be 10. Now, if I say is staff scheduled, as of now, there is no schedule. Equals to on Monday, let's say Monday, we need 12 employees. How many one are available? One means assigned duties that we will see later. But if I make a sum of all the Mondays, one, it should be 12. Right? It should be 12. That means minimum 12 persons should be assigned the duties on Monday. But if it is not a 12, then what is the shortfall? Let's say most of the people are saying out of 20, let's say 12 people are on vacation on Monday. Let's say extended weekend. Most of the people have applied for the leave, and only 8 people are available for the Monday, coming week Monday, right? So that means there is a shortfall to run my business of 4 people. I cannot be biased to sanction the leave as per their quota, right? And I cannot deny any leave also. If it is in my hand to make a fair policy for all, equal policy for all the employees, that means in the coming Monday, that is a maybe extended weekend due to a festival or maybe due to some other occasion, right? Only 8 people are available. That means there is a shortfall, right? What is the meaning of this shortfall? 8 people are available. That means the staff schedule I have only 8 available. Minus what is the requirement? My requirement was there of 12. So as of now, I have not assigned. I have just a hypothetical condition that in a coming weekend, extended weekend, only 8 people are available. The rest are on the vacations. So that means I am facing the shortfall of the 4 people on coming Monday. I need to optimize that. The same way, if I make the calculation for Tuesday, like if I drag it, how many people are available for Tuesday? How many people have taken a leave for Tuesday? And if more and more people have taken a leave on Tuesday, what is the shortfall? Clear? As of now, no duty has been assigned, so complete shortfall. I need to assign the duties, right? Now, can I calculate the total shortfall for the entire week? Like why I'm calculating this one? Because one person says, I cannot work this week. Let's say if my 11 people are saying we are on the complete week of, let's say December 25th to 31st December. Most of the people are going for the winter vacations on the Christmas Eve. Then what will happen? They are not available for an entire week, and I'm facing the shortfall of most of the employees. Then how to work with this? So they are asking us total shortfall across all their days. What I can use? I can make use of the sum function here. Agree? If I add the daily shortfall as a sum function, can I make a count of this? That means in a single week, we need to give 80 duties. 12 into 5 and 10 into 2. 80 duties for the 20 plus employees. And we need to consider their leave request when they don't want to come to the office. Agree my context? So any doubt or any confusion as of now, or anything to repeat at this point?
So please repeat this sheet again.
Which portion? 0 or calculation part?
To the entire thing, sir.
Okay. So what they have mentioned, let me delete all these things. So what they have mentioned, let's say that the sheet you have had been provided to us, is a pre-formatted. Now what we are saying that we need to consider this one, their request of off. A person, an employee is saying, I cannot work for a particular day in coming week, and I have sanctioned leave for that. And you cannot be biased to give like a leave for few people and not to a sanction or not to approve the others. And a fair policy. Now the condition says per day 8 hours minimum you need to work as per my company policy. For full time, you can work only for 5 days maximum. And we are not giving any, we are not considering here extra work or extra hours or maybe something, but by default, 5 days working culture in my company for full-time employee. For part-time employee, we are not allowing to do more than 3 days. है ना? So they are saying that you cannot work more than 24 hours in a week as a part-time employee. So we have a company policy. Else your salary will we need to make a salary equivalent as a full-time, and we need to give other conditions as well, other perks as well. So they are making a difference between that. And now they are saying this as on weekdays, minimum 12 persons are required to run the business. Right? On weekends, minimum 10. Because this is a medical center. But it can be anything, right? A training course, training optimization, your staff optimization, or a project-based pupil assignment, employee assignment, right? It can be any problem. It can be solved through this method. Now, they are saying this, if it is a 0 in given day, that is the duty is not assigned. If it is a 1, that means duty is on, or the employee has to come on this particular day. The company is flexible in giving working culture. Now, what ideally I'm considering this a hypothetical H0, like there is no duty assigned for anyone. Like the person is saying that I cannot work more than 24 hours this week. Third person says, I cannot work on Saturday, Sunday this week. I have another plan. The person is totally off for the week and I cannot work for this week. Another person says, I am available only for Wednesday, only on Monday and Tuesday. I cannot work for Wednesday through Sunday. I have another family vacations or family engagement, right? So and so requests they have made, and especially for festival season and maybe the like extended week, the companies are facing the issues in like presence of the employees. Now, in a hypothetical situation H note, I'm making this 0, 0, 0, right? Then there is no duty assigned for anyone. So can I drag like this? If there is no duty assigned, 0, 0, 0, we will consider their request and we'll see what we can do as a best HR practices, right? Now see, this is the 0, 0, 0. Now they are asking us, a full-time employee cannot work more than 5 days. Can I count the total days a person is working, like employee 1? Sum of all the days wherever he is available or she is available. That we will see later, but make sure that sum. As of now, he is not available, or we have considered as not hypothetical that 0. So the total is coming as 0. What I'm starting hitting a trial and giving the solution, it will become 1, 1, 1, wherever matching all the conditions or all the constraint, right? Now, if I say, can I drag it simple way for all other employees? How many days they are working? No employee should work more than 5 days. That is a condition. Agree? We are not giving the extra or overtime for any employee. Stick to company policies. Now, they are saying that total hours equals to per day 8 hours, how many days the person has worked. Like this person says 24 hours, that the person cannot work more than 24 hours. That means he or she will be available only for 16 hours. That means only for 2 days, right? No. He will be available for 3 days, cannot work more than 24 hours. That means we can assign only for 3 days duty to this person. 2 days he has said voluntarily that give me off out of the 5 days, right? Now, another one here is, let's say total hours. Number of days work multiplied by 8. Per day 8 hours you need to work. Either you are a full-time or either you are part-time. But you need, once the duty has been assigned, you need to come to the office for minimum 8 hours. Agree? Now the second task says here, the staff required. The condition says, the case says 12 on weekdays, Monday to Friday, right? Monday to Friday, it should be 12. And over the weekends, minimum 10 employees should be present in the organization or in the project.
This is a hypothetical value, right?
0, 0, I have given a hypothetical, but this 12, 10, another thing, they have mentioned as a constraint in a given case.
Okay, okay.
Right. So this is the condition. Now, they are asking us on Monday, you are supposed to, like 12 people supposed to come. We are not sure that who are these 12 people. That will say my solution, that will become 111. But if, can I make the sum of how many people are coming on the Monday by count 111 of Mondays or for all the employees, right? Equals to sum of like how many people are going to come. On the right side, as a column by row wise, we are calculating per day how many, employees days, on which day employees is visiting the office and working on the office and counting the hours. But on the column side calculation, we are calculating how many people are coming on Monday. Like I was mentioning, people are available. Can I 8 as a count? So how to make a count on that? Make it use of the sum function, right? On Monday, how many people are available or how many people can work, right? Make a sum. But let's say, what is my condition here? Out of the 12 people, out of 20 people, 12 people have gone for the Monday vacation or extended weekend. I have only 8 people are available. So there is a shortfall of the 4 people. Agree? Because the required person to be visited by to visited office are 12, but only 8 are available based on the constraint or based on the extended weekend. So can I get or can I calculate the daily shortfall in this, right? So how many people are available or how many people have been assigned the duties for Monday minus what was the requirement. Agree? Now if I
Isn't it will be the tuple, means staff required minus staff scheduled?
no,
Will not
staff
it be like
schedule,
that?
no, it will not work. See, like the condition, under imagine that condition that 12 people out of 20 people, 12 people have gone for vacation. So there is only 8 people are available. That means a shortfall we are going to calculate here. Shortfall of 4 people. What was the expected
Shortfall
and
of,
what
yes,
was, है ना?
so shortfall of what people means
Hmm.
what is required minus what we have got, na?
Huh.
Means 12 people
But
are required, but staff schedule is only 8. So the four is the shortfall in
but it
positive.
should no, so positive. That means 4 are available. It should be negative value, na? Shortfall.
No, sir. 4 is a shortfall, sir. Means
Huh.
12 people are required. Okay.
Right.
But out
And
of
8 are
12 people,
available.
only 8 people are available. So
Right.
shortfall is 4.
Right. So how you are going to calculate?
So staff required minus staff scheduled.
No. A staff schedule minus the staff required. Why I'm saying, see, answer will be 4, right?
Confusing.
Either
Yeah,
way.
but yeah, yes, sir. But it's confusing. But why
No,
in this
no,
way?
no.
Shortfall is
See,
coming negative.
see, my condition is saying that in your approach, the formula is returning the positive value. In my approach, formula is returning the minus value.
Yes,
है ना?
sir.
Minus
Yes, sir.
4. That means
Yes,
the
sir.
company is facing issue with the 4 people. That is a shortfall on a Monday. If the condition is true, that 12 people have gone for the leave out of 20. So
Yes, sir.
that we are going to optimize. Now that 4 should be reduced to 0. All that we need to make a constraint that we need to assign at least minimum 12 people.
True, sir.
If
But I want to mean, sir, that
Hmm.
daily shortfall, it is a
Right.
negative thing. Shortfall is
Negative
a
thing.
negative itself. Okay.
Right.
And again, the value which we are getting, that is
Ah.
negative. That means 2 negatives are coming into positive.
No.
In
Not
that way,
only. No. See, my logic here is it should
minus
be.
shortfall means, sir, A
Huh.
equal to 2. I am
No.
going for 2 days. I am
No.
going for minus 2 days. So minus 2 days means I am going for 2 days.
No, not like that. It is saying that how many numbers we are lacking to achieve the 12 as required, minimum threshold, na?
But
No. See, my logic says that 12 people are expected to visit daily as per the company call, but only on extended weekend, in some hypothetical extended weekend, only 8 people are available. That means 4 people are shortfall for that day. So we are not saying that employees visiting 2 times or 3 times and so and so. We are saying in a particular day, there is a minus value, means there is a shortfall of the employees.
Be
Is my
surplus
minus.
also, if it is a surplus,
Agree,
then
agree. Surplus, in case of the positive value, let's say +4 is coming. Let's say 16 people are available, but we need only 12 people to assign. There is a surplus. But companies are making that this person is saying that cannot work more than 24 hours. We need to consider such calls also, no? If it is a surplus and he is available for 5 days and accept the 2 days, we can give alternate duties to that person so that it can be adjusted where we are getting a shortfall. Agree?
That will do, sir. That will do at last.
Huh.
But if thereafter
Huh.
we are making the shortfall 0, still
Huh.
we have the extra manpower, then we have surplus. Then
Another constraint, no person should get 5 day more than 5 days duty. वो भी तो देखना है ना उधर.
हाँ
है
सर,
ना?
वो देखने के बाद भी हम लोग के हाथ में टोटल 24 मैन पावर है.
हाँ.
24 मैन पावर है. उनमें से सर मेरा कैमरा का कुछ इशू हो रहा है, इसलिए सर कैमरा ऑफ है सर, और कुछ नहीं
वो
है.
ठीक है.
तो
मेरा
sorry
कंसर्न
for
है
that.
कि
मेरा
लॉजिक मस्ट बी
24
क्लियर. 20 started from the 5th row, है ना? 20 employees.
5th row, 19 total 19 employee.
No, 20.
20 employee. Okay,
हाँ,
20
ठीक
employee
है.
total. Okay, total
हाँ.
20 employee. If we consider 20
Right.
employee for 5 days, means
Right.
we have 100 man days.
So note
We have
the
100
that
man days.
no part-time 4. Only 3 days.
Sir,
See?
okay.
Four
Sir,
employees are
4
part-time.
people are part-time. Okay.
Huh.
So it
3
means,
days.
sir, we have 21 into 5. Means
Huh.
105.
No, 16 into 5 and 4 into, what you can say, 3.
Yeah, 16 to 5. 80 plus 12.
Hmm.
80 plus 12 means 92.
Right.
We have 92
92.
man days in hand.
Right.
And
Right.
we need
80 manpower.
total
80 manpower per week.
80 manpower per week. Means
Ah.
we have only 11 manpower in hand extra. Man days. 11 man days.
Right. 12.
12 man days. 12 man days in extra. We have
Ah.
only.
So-
So it's a
but-
very rare chance for surplus. It's a very
No,
rare chance for
but
surplus.
it can be a project basis. It can be like a 200 employees. If I am working on this employee
Yes, sir.
performance metrics.
For this case.
In this case. So, but see, most of the people are saying that I am not even available for this week. See, the
Yes,
that person
sir.
is saying that complete zero.
Full week is not available.
है ना?
Okay.
So what we are doing here, we are making if there is a surplus, we are assigning the duties to such people where we are lacking a set shortfall. Like I was mentioning, most of the people have gone for a vacation on extended weekend. Where these people will work, those who are getting a surplus duties or surplus count. So we'll see. Na? So my condition is clear. Why I'm looking for the minus? Because that we need to reduce, we need to optimize. That in a particular day, make sure your shortfall should be 0. Assign a duty
Yes, sir.
in such a manner, your shortfall should become 0. That is the optimization of the results. And now, if I drag it, let me calculate for Tuesday as well, right? For under shortfall. Now, what is my requirement? Like I was mentioning 80 manpowers or like manpowers per hour, right? So make a sum of all that day shortfall if no duty has been assigned, like this. 80. Enough. Weekly, if we are going with the company goals or company policy, we need 80 manpowers. Sorry, 80 manpower, like working hours, right? Now,
80 man days, sir. 80 man days.
Man days, right? Now, how many times I can go for a hit and trial? It is not possible for any human, right? What we can do, we can use optimization solution to this. Where my target here is total shortfall should be 0. I'm writing here, right? My total shortfall should be 0. Why? That's only give me the optimal duty allocation where we have a shortfall. we can transfer the surplus number of the employees to assign duties on a particular day where we are getting shortfall. Right? Agree with the logic? That means my optimization result or my target cell is this one. It should be not only that one. My daily shortfall should also be zero. That's why the sum of the all total shortfall will become zero. With the logic, clear? Now, how to do this one? There are optimization technique in this. Just click on this data over the re1, right? Oh, before that, let me give you another option. Please follow the steps. How to enable this optimization. Click on this file over the re1. Click on this mode again. The same, right? Click on this mode. There is another option, like there is another choice, options. Now, earlier we have used this customized re1, right, to enable this developer mode, right? Where it is? Developer mode. Here we have clicked on this developer mode to enable this, but now this time you click on this add-ins, the third options, the second last option from the bottom side. Just click on this add-ins. Now you are able Excel add-ins, right? You are able to see this Excel add-ins, right? Excel add-ins. Just click on this. Click on go. You are able to see this analysis toolpath. Click on all the three options. Agree? There is the option solver. This is a very, very powerful tool in any analytics software and to optimize the training cost, to optimize the recruitment cost. Sorry.
So what do we need to click in manage?
Okay. So just going back to this, just click on this file, then
Right.
more options, and then just click on this add-ins,
Add-ins?
the second line, and then this Excel add-ins. Yeah, bottom side.
Excel
right.
add-ins.
Excel add-ins, and then just click on this go. Just click on all the three options: analysis toolpath BBA, and solver add-ins. It will enable you the optimization solution. Either it will be your training cost optimization, it will be your recruitment cost optimization, manpower deployment optimization. It can be any problem that can be solved with this method, right? If I click on OK, just
So
click on
this
this.
opens like this option will be available for this Excel only, right? Whenever we have to work upon any
No.
Excel.
It will be available under the data over the re1 and the solver. You are able to see on the right corner.
Okay. Now it is being enabled for the Excel worksheet, whatever we open.
Right. Forever. Till you are
Right.
using the Excel in this laptop, right? So just click on this data over the re1, right? And then click on this solver in analyze, right? Make sure that everyone is following, and I'm not sure about the Mac users, so sorry for that, right? So Mac users, please help the other Mac users if they are able to find. But the funda is that just click on this file, that add-ins, enable your solver or enable your Excel add-ins analysis toolpath, right? What it can solve? Let me give the real-time example. Minimization of the training cost, minimization of the recruitment cost, optimization of manpower deployment, optimization of project positions deployment. A lot of things we can do with this solver, right? And this scheduling, right? Now, in my regular class where I used to deal this solver, we usually check with the inventory as well, data warehouse, whether we are claiming to produce so and so amount of manufacturing sector. Let's say 1200 units of a manufacturing sector laptop, 1200 laptops consider to manufacture. What is the inventory says? What is the inventory constraint? What is the pricing model? Other thing, optimization of the pricing, optimization of your inventories, data warehousing. So a lot of applications we usually make in my regular class. So for I have taken this HR perspective and HR case. Just click on this solver. What it is asking us? It is asking us the maximum. When we are going to use maximum, maximize the profit. When we have a financial data set or maybe a sales data set, we usually work for this maximization of the profit or maximization of the company's revenue, right? Minimization. If I click on this minimization, what is the call? When we are going to use minimization, production cost should be minimized. Your manufacturing cost should be minimized. your recruitment cost, training cost, whatever the cost company is looking for to reduce. But now the third option, if you click value of zero, right? Value of zero means when you have a certain target, not only the zero, I can say a 5 lakh profit to the company by the next year, set a target of a 5 lakh, right? I can give any value in this case, right? Set a target of 10 million profit by the next 2 years or next 5 years at a multi-location, multi-story or multi-country or MNC company. You just set a target and tell me the input for that. So multiple applications we are making with the using this analytical tool pair. So what is my requirement here is total shortfall should be 0, right? That is the case. Now, what is there? Set objective. Which value should be 0? It is asking me, you have set a value, not a profit or not a certain amount. You have said a value should be 0. Which value? It is asking us this. The total optimize my solution in such a way that total shortfall of a complete week should be 0. Agree? Now it is asking me the
In
changing
this
cells.
case, we are minimizing also, na? So,
No. We are not going for minimization. It should be 0.
okay.
In case of minimization, what it should be? Minimization is for when you are looking for the cost minimization or some number minimization. When let's say in HR perspective, where you are going to use minimization when you have multiple projects, but you are looking for the minimum threshold number of employee to deploy in a particular project, not a surplus at all. In that case, you can go for the minimization. But in regular class, I am going for this production cost minimization or manufacturing cost minimization and so on. So, but in your case, minimization of number of people deployed in a particular project or multiple project, I can say, while keeping all the constraint that in a particular project, so many analysts, so many team leads, so many HR, so many managers, so many technical team, so and so conditions in that case, right?
In that case,
So-
retrenchment, we can use
Hmm.
minimization for retrenchment.
Right. So in this case, I'm using this 0. My target here is make a shortfall equivalent to 0, right? 0. Then now it is asking us the changing variables or changing variable cells. What is the meaning of this? Solver is working in a reversible manner. What is the meaning? We know the outcome. My outcome should be the 0 in this case, right? You need to calculate the input. Till now, what we have used as index function, value function, or large function, we usually give the input and my function was returning the outcome. Here we are giving or we are setting the outcome first and asking my analytics software to give me the input. And not only that one, when I was mentioning, let's say 1200 laptop, let's say laptop series 1, laptop series 2, laptop series 3, how many models for a particular laptop, at which cost? Companies looking for the maximum optimization profit, and all the models or all the laptops or all the handset of a mobile are not equally hitting the market, right? Companies looking for to optimize the manufacturing of a particular mobile that is popular among the consumers, that can give the maximum profit to the company in an entire period. That can be solved by this method, right? Not all the equal model or not all the models are equally hitting. That means based on the consumer purchasing power, based on the like the market segment, and based on the features available in a particular model choice as well. And alternate competitive models are available. You need to take care of all these things. So such type of problem we usually solve with this method. Now coming back to this, now it is asking us the changing cells, right? What are the changing variables? My changing variables are assign the duties. You give me the input. I'm asking my software, you automate my scheduling. I cannot do it manually by considering all the constraint, right? Do it for me as analytical software from wherever the scheduling. Scheduling is from D5 to Sunday last, right? With all the constraint. What is my constraint? I've given my changing cells. Wherever my software will assign a duty, it will become 1. Agree? 0 is for not assigned, 1 for assigned. What I need to do? I need to assign the constraint. What my software should do? Make a 1 wherever the duty is assigned, I need to make a constraint in this. What is my first constraint? My constraint here is my cell reference 0 to all the duties, wherever we can assign duties for all the employees. I've selected the complete changing cells. Equals to binary. Binary means either 0 or either 1. I'm instructing my software what it should do. The first thing you should do, 0 for not assigned and 1 for the duty assigned. Right? If I add like this, it will consider 0 for no duty, 1 for duty. Binary number I have given. Now my second constraint, what it says? My second constraint says no full-time employee should work more than 50 hours. Agree? I need to provide another constraint. What is that? Where we have calculated total number of hours for full-time, only for full-time. I have selected only 16 employee, right? I'm selecting only 16 employee, not the part-time. Because for part-time, they have another clause, not more than 24 hours. Agree?
But sir, if we put the 40 now, sir, so we have to use the K cell also. Okay, sir. K column also. But if we do directly 5, okay, then only we can do with the K column. If we add the constraint that not greater than equal to 5, in that case I can use only one constant. But if we use 40, then we have to use both K and L.
No, but we have already calculated, na? In case of L, number of days multiplied by 8 hours. I have already calculated. Let me show you the formula also.
Yes,
but before that,
it has already been calculated. Okay.
hai na? So that's why
We have
we are
given the
using.
formula already. Yes, sir.
Right. So it should be lesser than 40 for full-time employee. Hai na? It should not be more than 40 hours for any employee, full-time employee. Now, what is the clause for the part-time employee? The last 4, I am going to select 4 or 5, 4. 4 I have selected. It should be not more than, lesser than or equal to, but not greater than. Hai na? Lesser than or equal to, but not greater than 24 hours for a part-time employee. Agree? Till now, any doubt or any confusion or anything to repeat?
Sir, please
Can you
repeat the second reference, sir.
Oh, okay.
Constraint, sir.
First
Sorry,
reference.
second
Okay,
constraint.
okay. So
First
let me say.
constraint principle, sir.
Okay, so let me delete all the constraint. Hai na? Till now, it is fine that what we are going to do, we are setting the objective to make a shortfall 0. Hai na? By changing the duty assigned. My changing cells are from Monday 0, Monday to first employee, and